Hi guys, welcome back to my channel At Home with Kayla. So I actually am at home, but I'm in the car because I just got back from taking the kids to school this morning. So took them to school, met up with a friend because she made us some fideos. So our used to be neighbors, they moved several years ago, but they were our neighbors for a really long time, and they're good friends of ours. Well, they're from New Mexico, and she always makes fideos, and so she used to bring them to us when we were neighbors. It's been years since we've had any, and I was just thinking about it the other day. I was like, I need to learn how to make that, so maybe she'll like tell me how to make it sometime. But she met up with me this morning, and she was like, hey, I made this for you if y'all want to have it for lunch or dinner. So I called up my husband and told him. Anyways, so I got that from her. I stopped by Walmart because I needed to get new socks for my husband. I needed to get some longer socks for Axel for when he's wearing his boots, because he only has short socks, and you know those can rub on you. So anyways, basically today I want to try to get a few things done around the house. Later you guys can make dinner with me. I'm doing a simple dinner. So basically, today the kids have their, Chloe has her audition for the school musical. She's in middle school. And then Axel has a parent-teacher conference today. So trying to get everything done. So I'm going to go into the house. I think I'm going to do that routine that we did one time where I did like the weekly home blessing, where I spent 10 minutes per room, because when you set yourself a timer, you can really get a lot done in a short period of time. The main areas I'm going to focus on getting cleaned up today. The living room I know is a mess. I got to clean that up, but I think I can get that done probably in less than 10 minutes. I am going to clean up in Axel's room because it's been a little while. We cleaned his room probably the few days like before his birthday and birthday party. So yeah, the weekend before his birthday, I think, is when we cleaned his room, and it was a mess, you guys. I cleaned the closet, cleaned his room. Basically, we filled up a bag of stuff to get rid of, a bag of trash. And when I say trash, not like nasty trash, but like papers and this and that, you know. So his room was looking pretty messy again. I don't think it's at the level that it was the other day, because his closet was really bad the other day. But I mean, he's been cleaning his room on his own, so I should have been helping him a little more with the closet. Anyways, I'm gonna go in his room, see how much I can get done in 10 minutes. Hopefully I can get most of the mess up. I think it's mostly clothes everywhere, because he changes clothes a million times a day. So there's a lot of clothes laying around, and a lot of them are still clean. I got a new little what do you call it, tray for on top of my washer. A lot of you guys suggested that I put all my laundry stuff in a tray. The other day my washer was like shaking around when it was going, and it knocked the jar of scent beads off the side of the washer. So I mean, that's a mess. Anyways, so I'm gonna refill that stuff, gonna put everything on the tray. We're going to clean up just a little bit more around the house. Just try to get things done. 10 minutes per room is my plan. So let me know in the comments below if you're going to be cleaning along with me today. Stay tuned for a little easy dinner recipe later in the video. But let's go ahead and get into it. I'm so glad that you guys are here. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button below. That way you don't miss any new ones. Hi guys. Got to show you guys what the fideos looks like. So she put in this cute container, super cute, and look at it. Oh, this stuff is good. I think I vaguely remember it being a tiny bit spicy. Hopefully not too spicy. I think it's gonna be good. All right, guys, so I'm going to get into this. So we've been feeding Apollo over here on top of the washer. That's because I didn't want to put his food bowl right next to Ace, because Ace will start stealing Apollo's food, and right now Apollo is still taking medication for his feline asthma. So I don't want Ace to accidentally eat that. So got to clean off the top of my washer here. It gets a little messy. Have to clean it every couple days. So, like I told you guys a little bit earlier, I did finally get a tray for my laundry products. So, I'm pretty excited about that. I saw several of you guys comment and say that if I put a tray and then put my laundry products in that would probably work better. So I picked this one up at Ross. I thought it was super cute, and it's $11.99. I normally don't even shop at Ross, but I was over there trying to see if I could find anything for their markdowns where a lot of things are like 49 cents. And I found a lot of cute baskets and different like household items, anywhere from $1.99 to $3.99. I even got like a new laundry basket, so that was cool. So right now I'm using the Moonlight Breeze. I almost said Moonlight Freeze. It's really cold outside right now. Anyways, Moonlight Breeze, the Gain detergent. And this one smells really good. I was sad my scent beads fell off the side of the washer because the majority of the ones I had in there currently were the Moonlight Breeze. And I only have like one thing of those scent beads. I didn't have another one of those. I have lots of other different scents, but didn't have that one. So I was like, no, of all the ones to fall off. But hopefully this tray is going to prevent anything from falling off or getting knocked off the top of the washer over here. So I'm just going to refill everything. And then I got to do laundry. I feel like I have lots of laundry to do today, lots of stuff to fold that I've already washed, all that good stuff. So if you were wondering, I am sorry that I did not have a video out last week. I normally try to put out a video, maybe two, every week, but last week we had a lot going on. So my husband, his grandfather had passed away the week before. So this past week we had his memorial service and everything. So, you know, with all of that, I didn't end up filming a video. I just was doing my normal couponing stuff over on my coupon channel and doing my regular grocery shopping because that was something, you know, I'm already doing. But as for everything at the house, I just didn't end up recording any of my like cleaning or anything like that. But yeah, so that's why I didn't have a video out last week. But we're gonna get a good bit done today. I think I'm gonna do this whole thing, and then I'm going to put some of the little bit of the Moonlight Breeze that I have left. You guys saw I only have a little bit of that left. So what do you guys think? How does it look with the tray? Do you like it with or without the tray? I'm also going to put some flowers over here because you guys know I had that big one sitting on top of the washer, but it keeps falling off. It also keeps scratching up the top of my washer, so we're going to go with this. I also stopped at Walmart this morning and I got some new socks and some new underwear for my husband and for Axel. So my husband, he's been getting lots of holes in his socks, so I'm going to go through, throw away all the old socks that have holes in them, and go ahead and replace them with these. Also got Axel these long socks, so that way when he wears his boots, he won't have his heels get rubbed by wearing his short socks, because all his socks almost are short. So got him the 3 crew pair. I looked and none of the ones that were on clearance at Walmart were the right sizes, so I didn't get really any deals on these, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, isn't Apollo so cute? I just love him. Sometimes he's so affectionate, sometimes he does not want to be held or messed with. He's so funny, but he loves being on camera and he loves to be right here no matter what I'm doing. So I'm going to cut all the tags off of these and we are going to wash them all because my husband does not like to wear anything before it gets washed. So now we're up in Axel's room. I told you guys it's a disaster zone. So first I'm taking a trash bag and going around picking up any trash at all. So we cleaned his room the week before his birthday party and his birthday, and his room was looking so amazing. I will say for being, well, I was about to say 6 years old, for being 7 years old because he just turned 7, he does a really good job in keeping his room clean most of the time. But today, as you can see, over the past couple of weeks, a lot has accumulated. You know, he's got new stuff from his birthday, new stuff from Christmas, and I don't even know, some of his clothes are just everywhere. Now his blue basket right beside the dresser is full of clean clothes that I have to fold and put away, but anything that is on the floor, then I'm just assuming is dirty. So that's the way I'm gonna do that. I will say I would rather something be clutter messy versus like dirty, you know what I mean? So even though his room is messy and all of that, it's not anything that's like food or anything. Occasionally I'll find like a Sprite bottle or something. So far right here, I've got all the clothes that I found on the floor. I'm going to consider them dirty clothes. We're going to wash those. We've got lots of little things laying right here that are part of his dress up stuff. All of that. Got his Nerf guns, got to put those up. Missed some trash over there. So yeah, we're going to do all of this just to get a look at what the closet looks like right now. It looks messy, but I'm here to tell you it was worse than this. The other day, we went through a lot of stuff. So mainly it's just putting things back where they go. And we talked about this the last time that we cleaned his room. I was talking about don't let it get to the point where it gets so messy that it's just out of control. You know, try to put things back as you go and as you play and all of that. And, you know, kids, they're not going to put everything back all the time. It's not always going to be perfect, and that's okay. But I'm going to go ahead, get as much done as I can. Whatever's left, then he can maybe do after school. But I'm going to try to do most of it if I can. He really did do a ton of stuff the last time me and him stayed in his room for probably an hour or longer cleaning everything. So, like I said, not near as bad as it was, but got to get this cleaned up. I'm almost done with the closet. You can see his little kitchen setup. Most of his other things are in the containers they go in. He's got costume containers, food containers, truck containers, action figure containers, all kinds of stuff. Lined up his boots and slippers, all that good stuff. Hung up some of his costumes that were on his floor. Over there, I know it kind of looks like a mess, but he's got his big dinos in front of that door, got his Nerf guns and stuff like that in the basket, and then over there, I just laid his hats on top of his papers that he has over there. But yeah, so everything pretty much has its place, even though it doesn't necessarily look like it. And Apollo is like, let me stretch out, please pet me. That's his pose when he wants me to do a belly rub for him. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I was gonna do a 10-minute timer for Axel's room, but I changed it to a 30-minute timer because I think I'm gonna still need a minute to get finished. I got a few more things on the floor over here, got some trash, some laundry, and then I'm probably not gonna make up the bottom bunk today, honestly, because Aurora is laying on there sleeping and the sheet apparently has been pulled off. Reba does that all the time, so I've got to pull it back on there. His top bunk, I'm probably not gonna make it today either, honestly, because he put a new cover on there last night that he wanted, and so he's got that up here, and he said he's gonna put all these comfy covers up here, and he took one of my Valentine covers from the couch, so I'm about to take that back downstairs when I'm cleaning up the living room. So yeah, the bed is probably gonna stay looking a hot mess, but the room is looking way better. So I would love if you guys would leave me a comment below and let me know what's your favorite video that I have posted here on my home channel so far. What videos really get you motivated and, you know, excited? Do you like the cleaning videos? Do you like when I'm doing other things like showing you different things in the store, like Valentine decor, things like that? I would love to hear your feedback in the comments. You know, I've asked you guys before different questions because I want to know what you really like. And one of the questions I've asked you guys in previous videos is if you like just the sounds of the video or if you like having music added in. And I kind of got a mixed response on that, but I feel like the majority of you guys said that you like it without music. So I add a little here and there, but try not to overdo it. So let me know what you think. And if you're wondering, this box here in the middle of the floor is actually stuff that Axel didn't want or things that don't fit him anymore that I am going to donate. All right, y'all, so it is not perfect by any means, but doesn't make me much happier when I walk by his room and I see a pretty clean room. I mean, look how messy the dresser is, but I'm gonna let him go through that stuff, decide what he wants and all of that. We'll make the bed later. He's got all his cowboy stuff over there, so I left that there because that is where he wants all his official cowboy stuff. He's got, of course, his little safe that has all his like different little stuff in here. Some of his things from his birthday I'm gonna leave there. We still have not put a bookshelf in here, so all the books are still piled over here. I left the Lego set there so he can go through that later. I don't know if I showed you guys, but when we made the goodie bags for his birthday, we had some leftover stickers, so he put some on here. He put, "This ain't my first rodeo." He also put, "Been doing cowboy stuff all day." So funny. And then he had a couple of other ones he didn't put on yet. It says, "World's most awesome cowboy." A black cowboy hat. And then there was also this one with just a bunch of cowboys. So, yeah. And so in his safe, he's got like all his Nerf guns, tools, different stuff like that. I'm not even getting into his bathroom right now. All the balloons that I had for his birthday, the ones that haven't popped yet, are laying in his bathroom. And, all right. Again, there's the closet. So, I think we're done in here for now. And like I said, you guys, even though I didn't clean Axel's room perfectly today or anything, I set myself a 30-minute timer, and that timer has still not gone off yet. So I'm going to see how much time I have left on it. We're going to head into the living room, clean that up a little bit, maybe do a few other things, and then I think I'm good. Till dinner later after I get the kids. All right, so this is what my living room looks like right now. It's not the worst it could be, But obviously got laundry to fold, so I'll probably just clean up the couch really quick and then do some laundry. I gotta go grab that trash bag that I was using for Axel's room so that way I can clean up the trash off the couch. I mean, look at you guys. So pillows. My husband sometimes leaves his towels on the couch after a shower. Got all these drinks everywhere. This one is not even open. I'm gonna put it back in the fridge. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. Reba is just chilling, which she's gonna have to get up in just a second for me to do the cover, and then I'll let her sit back down with me because I think that I'm gonna sit down, do some laundry, like fold it, and watch either true crime or the Real Housewives. Let me know if you watch any of those Real Housewives shows. I've watched Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I've watched Real Housewives of Potomac, but I'm like a few seasons behind. But anyways, yeah, sometimes if I don't have anything else to watch, I watch that. Me and my husband started watching the show Yellowstone, so we're on season 1 of that right now. So yeah, let me know what shows you guys like to watch, either together as a couple, or if you like watching, you know, certain things just on yourself. My husband, he's always like, if I'm watching anything like something Real Housewives, or like I used to watch The Bachelor a lot, which I haven't watched that in a long time, he's like, oh my gosh, he calls it like trash TV or something. But anyways, you know, it's entertainment. So my husband's birthday is coming up tomorrow, which is Saturday. I'm recording all this between Thursday and Friday. So his birthday is coming up. I got him a couple of different things for his birthday. I'm probably going to pick up an ice cream cake later because he normally likes ice cream cake. He's not really, really big into sweets. He more so likes like the sweets that are not chocolate, you know what I mean? But as for a cake, sometimes he likes to have an ice cream cake, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I got him a card. It's funny because I'll go with sweet cards, and then sometimes I'll go with the funny ones. Anyways, the one I got him for his birthday is a funny card. So it has like the characters from Sesame Street on it, and then it says, today we're learning the letters O-L-D. I thought that was pretty funny. So I'm sure he'll get a little kick out of it. It's funny because I'm just a little bit older than him. And so he'll joke around and say, I'm old. And I'm like, you're not much younger, buddy. Okay. So, yeah. Anyways, but me and the kids got him a couple of things. Then we're maybe going to go out to eat. So yeah, kind of a low-key birthday. We don't do any kind of like craziness or anything. But on Sunday morning when I'm doing my couponing like I normally do, he is actually going to his tattoo appointment because I told you guys he's working on a sleeve on one of his arms, and he's been waiting to get this done for years. He had like a kind of a skeleton guy on his arm, and then he's finally getting the skeleton bride. So we got married on Halloween, so we got the bride and the groom. So I'm excited to see how it turns out, and this is going to be his second session that is coming up this weekend on Sunday. So kind of excited to see, how far she gets on his tattoo and how it ends up looking. I myself do not have any tattoos. Let me know in the comments if you do. I think that eventually I may get something, but it would have to be something that I really, really like really, really want. So he has a few tattoos, but I do not have any. And just for fun, because I'm going to be nosy, I'm going to ask you, if you do have a tattoo, what is the meaning behind it? Like, what is it and what's the meaning behind it? And if you have something that you don't like or you regret, let me know that in the comments as well. I would just like to hear it.
It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up.
All right, y'all. So I picked up the kids from school. We are back home and we are going to have hot Italian sliders tonight. This is a super easy dinner. I got some seasoned French fries to go with it. So I'm going to go ahead and start cooking those because they need to go at like 400, I think. And the little sliders I do at 350. So gotta go ahead, get these fries in here, get them going. Of course, you can eat, whatever on the side of these that you want. But these little Italian sliders are just super easy to make. I'll put the recipe down in the description box for you guys if you want to go ahead and make them. But I use the Hawaiian sweet rolls. You can use whatever kind of rolls you want depending on your taste and things. But this is the kind that I normally use. We got a couple of different types of cheese, but that's optional, of course. We've got pepperonis, we've got salami, and we've got ham for this. I'm going to show you how I cut it up. So for this, I normally will go ahead and slice the rolls in half. Now, the reason I do this is because you want to have like your bottom bun, go ahead and put it on there. Then once we slice up all the meat, you'll go ahead and put your top bun back on. But like I said, super simple. Anybody can make this. And the cool thing is that you can switch it up as in what kind of meat you want to use, like what kind of lunch meat, what kind of cheese, all of that. So it's very customizable. So I'm going to go ahead and put the French fries in. Now, I will say the first time that I ever made these sliders, I was trying to put the lunch meat on here. And obviously, the lunch meat is a lot bigger than these tiny little buns. So what I started doing the second time that I made it was going ahead and cutting all of the lunch meat up into kind of like small pieces, small squares or triangles, whatever shape you want to put them in that will fit correctly on the bun. So I still had plenty of lunch meat left in each pack. So that's awesome too, because if you're making more than one pack of the buns, you could have plenty just with 3 packs of lunch meat, or whatever you have left over you could use for sandwiches during the week or anything, which is probably what we're going to do, because then I can make sandwiches for Chloe, my husband. I can make sandwiches for him. It works out really well. So, yeah, like I said, multi-purpose recipe right here. Now, we've never had leftovers of this before, but if you guys had leftovers, it would probably be good for lunch the next day or something. Maybe heat it up just a little bit. But, yeah, we're going to get all this cut up, get them put on the buns, and I'll show you guys what it looks like.
Is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah.
So once you've got it all together, go ahead and take a little bit of butter, however much you think you need. I do about a half a stick of butter, and I go ahead, I heat that up in the microwave about 30 seconds, maybe a little more. And then once that's melted, go ahead and put some of the Italian seasoning in it. Stir that up really good, and then you're just going to brush this onto the top of your buns. Kind of gives it that extra little flavor. Now, sometimes when I make these, I put little peppers on them, like the little red peppers or banana peppers that you can get in the jar at the store for really cheap. I personally like them like that, but my husband and the kids prefer them without the peppers. So where I would call them hot Italian sliders, I mean, these are just like Italian sliders, I guess, because there's nothing hot about them, but they're really good. So just an easy meal for everybody, as long as everybody likes lunch meat. I think you'll be good to go. And like I said, that's very customizable. Whatever kind of stuff you want to put in them, you could definitely do it like that. I mean, you could probably even do like some kind of like little like ground beef and like some cheese, make mini burgers or something if you don't want to do lunch meat. But anyways, it's a super simple recipe. Go ahead and cover it with some aluminum foil, and you're going to go ahead and bake these for 20 to 25 minutes. And I think I normally do about 20 minutes. So once I can get my aluminum foil around my pan, we'll be set and good to go. So guys, this is how they turned out. They're super yummy. Let me know in the comments below if you try this recipe. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.